Brownish animal right here is a bongo. The bongo is licking a tree. The bongo are also referred to as the ghosts of the forest because they are rarely seen. And those guys right up a little bit farther on the right-hand side, these are greater kudu. And I can tell that there's actually two of them. Okapi are actually the closest living relative to the giraffe, even though they have those stripes that resemble zebra stripes. You got a really good view of these greater kudu over here on the left-hand side, too. It's hard to decide what you're going to look at. Outside, taking a nap. Does anyone know what rhino horn is made out of?
Ivory.
Any guesses? It's not ivory, good guess, but it's not ivory, it's actually keratin, which is the same stuff that you're from of the river. And they can hold their breath for about 5 to 8 minutes at a time. Now these white birds you see up on the island and swimming around, these are pink-backed pelicans. They're one of the smaller species of pelicans, and they get their name because during breeding season, their backs will actually turn a nice pinkish color. They can take down prey much larger than themselves, including things like zebras and wildebeest. Even though they do look like they would be kind of slow walking on land, they can actually reach speeds of up to about 10 miles an hour. That's faster than this truck can go. I'm not kidding. You should have some friends around here somewhere because they do stay in groups. And it's really easy to tell the difference between male and female sable antelopes because the males are so much darker. On the left-hand side, you can really see his face.
Giraffe? Look at that giraffe right there.
Let's go up to these guys over here.
Feel good? Yeah, I just saw them. They were eating.
Let's see if we can find a couple more. Guy in between those bushes in front of the Ankoli cattle is a springbok, and then over here to the left-hand side, those gray animals, those are wildebeest, also known as gnu, G-N-U, because of the sound that they make. Males and females, because the males are so much larger. Males will get about 100 pounds and have bright colorations on their face and backside. So the females will only reach about 30. There's a female right there in the tree, way beyond in the bushes. They will only reach about 30 pounds. They almost look like babies compared to the males. So let's make our way over the clay pits and see if we can. The most dominant female is in charge. And all the other adults are going to be her female relatives, like her aunts and sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews. Not nephews. Moms, and then all of their babies.
I want to see the baby.
Does anyone know how long an elephant's pregnant for?
2 years. That's one of those trees.
Flamingos. You can see the greater flamingos are a little bit lighter in color than other flamingo species, but they get that nice bright pink coloration from the same source, which is the beta carotene they ingest in the food that they eat. And a large group of flamingos like this is called a flamboyance. So this is the flamboyance of flamingos. They use their eyesight more than their sense of smell or hearing to catch their prey. Another weird thing about cheetahs is their claws don't retract like other large cat species. All the other large cats are grass down below. And also serve. And way on the back we have some great zebras to the left and a huge crash of white rhinos over there on the right-hand side. Bontebok are unfortunately extinct in the wild, but they are thriving in reserves such as the largest burrowing animal here in Africa, and they use that tough nose and sharp tusks to burrow down into the dirt. Also on the left-hand side on the ground as I make this turn are ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are the largest type of egg and they can reach about 3 pounds each. And we got a pretty good view over here of those. I think we're close enough to you can see the white rhinos aren't actually white in color. They're more of a very grayish brown. And they get their name from their mouths. Their mouths, they have very, get a good view of these guys.